Hello, Pod Smashers of the Internet, and welcome to another episode of...
Hey, 80-bit pot smash. That's not a Christmas song, but that's okay. Hey, 80-bit pot smash. It's still in the public domain.
Where gaming goes to grab a beer. And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! We are your hosts, Penguin and Termite. I am Penguin.
I am Termite, and we are a weekly video game podcast smashing together ideas that you care about over video games.
That's right. And this week we are doing our annual holiday special. We've got a fun episode planned. We're going to be talking about video games that would make, or great Christmas traditions and things that would make great video games. This whole episode's like one big DLC, which is atypical for us, but we're also doing a DLC, a special DLC that we do we're probably going to do every year. We started it last year, and we're going to do a Christmas gift exchange. So we are recording this as a video, this first part of it, and we're going to start with the Christmas gift exchange. We'll talk about what beers we're drinking like we normally do, and we'll show those beers off, and you can watch this video when we upload it, or you can listen here on the podcast and hear all the great things. But if you want to see us show off the games that we got, and if you want to see us unwrap it and see the big bright smiles on our faces, you'll be able to do that. We will cut off the video after the gift exchange, and then we will continue on with our normal episode, favorite things, and all that stuff. But, yeah, so we're going to start with that. So, that's a lot. Is there anything I missed?
If you're just watching the video and you're on YouTube and you see us right now and you're watching this and you want to know where you can find our podcast really fast, we're at 80bitpodsmash.com. That's our landing site with links to all of our podcast platforms, and we also have links to all of our social media platforms. So if you're seeing this video and you want to know more about us, hit us up, listen to our show, and you want more of us, 80bitpodsmash.com. But without further ado, What are we drinking?
So, yeah, so I was going to say, let's work up to the whole, we'll talk about what beer we're drinking first, and we'll work up to the fun gift exchange. We are drinking, or I don't know what you're drinking. I really wanted to share this beer with you, and we really talked about doing this gift exchange in person, but we decided against it because our state is just kind of blowing up with COVID cases right now, so to keep ourselves and our families safe, we are in separate places, and we weren't able to coordinate, like, beer crossover. But we were able to get the gifts to each other. I don't see why we couldn't have done it just there. But whatever, it slipped my mind. I am drinking what I drank last week, which is this seasonal Lights Out Holiday Ale from Blue Mountain Brewery. Talked a little bit about it last week, but if you don't want to listen to last week's episode or didn't listen to last week's episode, I will just read the thing again. It says, cap off jamming that freshly filled Christmas tree in the corner with a beer that brings the holiday joy, but won't turn the lights out on your taste buds. Sweet and malty with a hint of English hop spiciness, which is why I think you'd like this. It's definitely got like hops on the finish, but it's also got a lot of that like spices flavor.
Yes.
So it's very much a holiday drink. I like it. It's very good.
And I, as to quote the great Penguin in a previous episode, I appear to drink beers that are awesome from all over the world. I picked this beer up when I was in Charlottesville from Champion Brewing, and it is called Santa's Cookies, an Imperial Oatmeal Stout. Come on, camera, focus.
Boy.
Yes.
I see it.
Yep.
Good.
And I'm going to pour it first, and then I will read the can. I guess I should have poured this when we cheered, but I was distracted with all of our new stuff here. All right, so I poured it. So this is Give Santa What He Really Wants This Year. Our Imperial Oatmeal Stout is made with real ginger and cardamom for a relaxing holiday treat. And I have not tasted it yet, ever. So, for the first time.
Taste it. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks lovely. It looks like a penguin drink right there. What you got for me?
Tastes just like Old Rasputin mixed with Founder's Breakfast Stout. It's got all the oatmeal
ABV
notes.
does it have in it?
It's very, very, all the oats. I don't get, what does it say, ginger? I don't really get any ginger. Cardamom, I got that. But this is this is awesome. This is a stout. Nice. Like, there's no sweetness. This does not have cookies in it. Even though it's called Santa's Cookies.
Despite its name, yeah. That's funny.
It's boozy because it's Imperial. Imperial is the way that they ABV higher, imperialize it, whatever. I don't know beer too much, but I just know that Imperial anything has higher ABV. So it has that booze, but it doesn't kick you in the face either. So well-balanced, medium-bodied oatmeal stout. Delicious. It's only 8%.
Fantastic.
So there you go.
Cool. All right. Well, that concludes our beer. Again, normally this would be taken up with news and stuff like that, but we're going to actually jump right into our DLC.
Meow, 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 meow. Ming, 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 ming. DLC.
Downloadable content is a segment where it is a fun sub discussion or game that we play before our main topic. But again, since it's Christmas, and since we're recording just this segment of it for the YouTubes, we are going to do our annual gift exchange. So it's still downloadable because we still went out of our way to load some content for you. But it's just a fun. Last year it was a hit. I really liked the games he got me last year, and he really liked the games I got him last year. So we're like, let's do it again in 2020. So we set a max limit. You can't spend more than the price of a new game. So no like buying a $100 collector's edition nonsense of some crap. Blow the other guy out of the water. There's no minimum limit though, so encouraged to be as thrifty as possible. So I only got you one game this year. You got me two, it looks like, so that's cool. I'm just thrilled about that. But I don't know how you want to handle this in regards to logistics. Do you want me to open mine first?
I want to talk about.
Do one, then you do one, and then I do the other.
Yeah, I like the sandwich, the Oreo going on.
Sandwich.
It's one.
Right.
This is DLC because both of our names are Dan, so downloadable content. Okay. That was that real tidbit in case you guys are new to us. Also, what did you get me last year? Do you remember what you got me?
Yes. I got you Metro Exodus, and I got you Medieval.
Okay, that was a platinum trophy.
I know my reasonings for. Yeah, I was gonna say one of them was an easy platinum, and the other one was a game that a franchise I knew you wanted to break into, so I was giving you that oomph to do so.
And I got through the entire Metro franchise, finishing with Metro Exodus, and I got the platinum in Medieval. I forgot what I got you.
You got me Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
I thought so. That was gonna be a guess.
And oh gosh. What's the other game you got me? I played it and I loved it. And it's blank. I'm blanking on it.
Me too. So
it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me like either in the middle of the episode as we go on, or it'll come to me like tonight. So I will make a note to next week in the podcast. I will look through my games list, and because I will identify it immediately, I know, and then I will tell everybody what you got me.
All right.
So,
without further ado, let's you open one, and then I'll open, and then you open the last one.
I'm gonna open
it's up to
I'm
you.
assuming is the PlayStation game first.
Sure, I don't care.
Because I felt you and I both noticed the disc was a little loose in there, so I kind of want to verify the integrity of the disc. So I will take the. So hold on, I want everyone to see your clever wrapping. So he wrapped the PlayStation game, presumably is here, and then in the front is folded. You can see he has a little flop, a little pocket for the Switch game. So that was quite clever. So I'm gonna take the Switch game out and set it aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And I want you, once I reveal what it is, to talk about your reasoning why you got me this game. I think I know what it is, but
you're gonna be so disappointed. It's gonna be hilarious. I want you to cuss me out if it's like.
No, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
No, it's not what I thought it was, but it's still one that I wanted. So
yeah, you have to.
Kingdom of Amalur, the Re-Reckoning.
There you go.
This is the remake of this game. I have it on PC and I didn't finish it though, so I kind of want to like finish it.
It was on your list. I didn't know you had it on PC. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have prioritized it. But
I had it like so long ago. So
yeah,
sweet. I mean, I'm gonna open up and make sure the disc is. Oh gosh, the disc fell out.
Yep, that was.
Looks like the disc is not cracked.
That's good. No cracked disc is good.
It is intact. Wonderful. All right, cool. Thank you. We'll go ahead and open up your game. Yo.
All right. Well, I have a Taco Bell box.
Oh wait, did you want to talk about why you got this for me? Sorry,
yes, I got that for you because it's not often that you ask for remakes or retro style games, and it's no lie to anyone on the show or no secret that you played World of Warcraft and disappeared from the gaming industry for an entire generation when that game came out. And granted, I didn't know you had it on PC, so that kind of thwarts my entire approach here. But it was an opportunity. It was on your list, so I knew you wanted it.
Yep.
And it was a retro game, which I haven't played yet, but I have the PS3 version. And I thought when you start that up, I might start the PS3 version up, and then we'll have conversations about it and see what happened. Yeah. Also, I think it has a relatively easy trophy list. I don't know if it's easy platinum.
I remember looking it up.
I remember you can kind of get some feel-good trophies out of it too. So that was another reason why. So that's
sweet, awesome. Well, cool. Thank you.
So your gift to me is in a Taco Bell box. Now last year you gave me a bundle of trash, and the presents were in the middle of it. So you told me there's a well-wrapped gift in the Taco Bell box.
Well-wrapped. The Taco Bell box was a last minute. I literally had one sitting in my car that I hadn't disposed of yet, and so It was last minute idea. We were passing them off when we were at church, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw it in the Taco Bell box. So it was totally a last minute thing. But inside of the Taco Bell box, you will find an immaculately wrapped present.
Ooh, challenge accepted. Ooh, look at them pine trees and a little name tag.
Look at that elegant.
Ooh, 2 Termite from Penguin with hand-drawn avatars.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Gorgeous. And I just dropped it on my keyboard. Who knows what happened? The stream's over.
Cool. That's it.
Everything's
broken.
Yeah, gorgeously wrapped. Pretty paper. I love the paper. And
picked it out myself.
Crash Bandicoot 4! Woo!
Now,
yeah,
I'll say my.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, last year I did like a lot of research and picked the games that I thought you'd like want like I was like weighing the trophies versus the costs and everything, like cost value, all that stuff. I didn't do that this year. In fact, I just looked up the trophy list today, and it's like 9 out of 10 in most people's lists. So super hard platinum.
Yep, it's
Crash Bandicoot.
Right.
Crash Bandicoot.
You gotta have the whole set.
Talking about it. You felt so bad that you couldn't get the game when it came out, and so I was like, I saw it on your list. I saw it was your highest priority, and I saw that it was on a killer sale for a game that came out this year. And so I was like, all right, that's it. I'm getting that one. So I ran it by your brother T-Bone. I was like, T-Bone, we good? And he was like, yeah, you good. So I was like, all right. So that's what I got.
Well, I know what I'm streaming on Wednesday night.
Oh yeah.
It's about time.
I'm gonna watch you fall and die a lot. I can't.
Oh,
wait.
it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. All right, so I'll open up my last one here.
Do
it's the Switch game.
Switch.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a Switch game. It could just be a very small.
It's a UMD for a PSP.
Yeah. Oh, I see a little Luigi. Luigi's Mansion, my very first Luigi's Mansion game. Boom.
Yes, that was also on your list. Killer deal. That's the bigger of the two, in my opinion. Of the two gifts, this is the better one. Yeah.
No, this is the more exciting. Yeah, I mean, they're both exciting, but this one is like, I have not played Luigi's Mansion before, so I'm looking forward. And this is a game I can play in front of my kid if I want to.
Yep, that was part of my motivation for getting you a kid-friendly game.
That's awesome.
My son loves it. Gavin will remember it forever, and then be able to talk to my son about it.
I hope so. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's our gifts. So we're gonna take a brief pause here to end the little video that we'll then upload to YouTube. This little 12-minute, 15-minute video, and so you can watch that if you want to see. Again, if you want to see this occur, if you're listening to this and you want to see it, if you're happy just hearing us talk about it, that's great. And then we'll proceed on with our episode per usual. But Merry Christmas, everybody who is watching the video.
Merry Christmas.
And again, Termite, do you want to really quickly run down where else they can find us? I know you touched on it, but...
Yep, just go to 80bitpodsmash.com. All the other information you need to know is there, but we have all of our podcast platforms and our social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Reddit. You can find us there. There's a Discord server. We also have a link to that in all of our show notes. Our episodes go live every midnight on Mondays. I keep saying that. Every Monday at midnight. We also have our live streams every Wednesday evening. That's what I was referring to, playing Crash 4 every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash, as well as our newscast show running through the weekly video game news every single Monday evening Eastern at 8 p.m. So, twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash.
Yep, awesome. Well, we will cut this video off and go ahead.
See you next week.